The Ramsey Keller Memorial came to my attention in May of 2016 when we lost our son, Kian. He was stillborn, and the nurses or someone there in the hospital gave us a pamphlet or came in and talked to us about the Ramsey Keller Memorial and that they would help pay for his funeral. And that was the first breath of fresh air or anything that we had taken in hours, knowing that they could help us do that. We knew right away we wanted to give back and be really involved because that's the only thing we still had that connected us with him.
Yeah, and well, I heard about Ramsey Keller Memorial through Nicole as a pastor. I came to her room when she lost Eli.
It was a very hard time for us. Obviously, this baby was something that we really wanted, and the fact that a foundation like the Ramsey Keller Memorial came to our aid in such a very hard time, no questions asked, was powerful to me, and that touched me. At that moment, I knew I had to do something.
My own losses were miscarriages before Ramsey Keller ever came along, and you know, with our twins, it was you didn't really know what to do, and it's nice to hear that it's not just about paying for things. It's also helping people know what to do and decide what to do and make choices that you maybe don't understand that you have when you've lost a child, because it can be confusing that way. And so when she asked me to help, of course, I was going to say yes, because it honors your son and everybody else that's gone through it.
We instantly started talking around our small town of Miles City, and everyone wanted to help. So we just started asking around, well, what would be fun? And it was kind of unanimous around town that a fundraiser that I believe the fire department used to do was the run, row, bike, or I don't remember how they did it, but we renamed it Kian and Friends Triathlon.
I really didn't have any idea what I was doing, first of all. Let's just try this. And so I called Corey. There's licenses that you have to get, and you have to be a nonprofit, to get, licenses to do this event. And so Corey was spot on with every question that I asked. I just called her, and she got me the forms I needed and just really dove into this with us. And that was something that I really appreciate.
So when someone is thinking about starting a fundraiser for us or doing something in their own community, I know that it can be overwhelming, especially with all the logistics if you haven't done that thing before. And so that's where I come in, and I can help with the website, I can help with the advertising, I can help get the word out. And so not all of that falls on the people that are doing the fundraising, which seems to kind of give them kind of a breath like, oh, okay, the Ramsey Keller Memorial can help with that. And so that's what I'm here for. That's what my job is. That's what my role is. And that's what I love to do. And so if somebody is thinking about it, I want them to know that I can help, that they wouldn't be on their own, that, I'd love to walk alongside of them as much or as little as they want and help them see that come to fruition.
I messaged Corey almost daily, I think, while we were going through the triathlon and the process of getting the fundraiser going. They were ecstatic when we wanted to name our event after our son, and it didn't really hit me how wonderful it was until the day that we had all these people around, and I chose lime green. Not everything was hot pink because I had a boy, and so I chose lime green, and Kian's name plastered all over, and just seeing his name posted around town, all over social media, just trying to get the word out. Hey, we're having this fundraiser for the Ramsey Keller Memorial, which pays for infant funerals, but I'm doing it for my son. And that felt amazing.
It took me a few years because I couldn't talk about it. I mean, it was just too hard for me to talk about my story to anybody. The Ramsey Keller has a special place in my heart, and it's a pleasure to give back to them through instances like the wine auctions.
Corey and Jeff and the Ramsey Keller Memorial, just alone paying for infant funerals is amazing. But when you're putting on a fundraiser and they literally help you every step, whether you want it, need it, if you need it, reach out, they help. They've got all of the tools and the thoughts, but they let you take your idea and make it your family's heartfelt way to give back to Ramsey and honor your child. And that is really cool.
We'll just head down, carry on, 'cause what else can we do but get through? And we'll sing hallelujah, but what is that to you right now? I'll hold on tighter to you, my friend, when we're together again. Together again, when we're together again. When we're together